remember what we are, remember which values we're using to solve. Gracie, you're muted.
How do we know what the emoji keys are?
So we have clues in each problem. And today we're going to use each emoji to represent a number. And we're going to use our multiplication and division facts and also our addition and subtraction facts to try to figure out what number each emoji represents. So we're going to do, I can't see the names. I think someone has a question.
Walker.
What does the acorn represent?
That's what we are going to figure out together. So let's try to do the first one. We see that, yes, Gracie? I can't hear you, I'm sorry. Gracie, I think you had your mic muted when you were asking your question.
How will we send stuff in the chat?
Basically there should be a chat button at the bottom of your screen. You just click on that and you can type.
I see it.
Okay, good. You're welcome. Okay, so let's start with number 1. It says if cactus plus cake equals 5 and cactus times cake equals 6 and cake is greater than cactus, we see that this sign here means greater than. So that means that cake represents a bigger number than cactus. They want us to find what cake minus cactus is and what 3 times cake is. So does anyone have an idea of how we can go about solving this? And Michael and Jonathan are gonna call on you guys.
I think Matthews, is that his name? JD Matthews. All right, you can go.
23.
Okay, so we know that the cake is going to be greater, and the cactus times the cake equals 6, and the cactus plus the cake equals 5. So the cake I put down was 3 and the cactus was 2 because 2 plus 5 equals 3, because 2 plus 3 equals 5, and then there's 2 times 3, and that equals 6, and then of course 3 is bigger than 2.
That is right.
Very good job. So we see that we got the answer by looking at what numbers can we add together to get 5 that we can also multiply together to give you 6, which is how we came up with the numbers 3 and 2. And we know that cake had to be bigger than cactus. So that's how we know that cake equals 3 and cactus equals 2. So now that we have those 2 answers, let's look at this first problem that they asked. So can someone tell me what cake minus cactus represents in numbers? So what is it telling? What 2 numbers do we have to subtract?
3 and 2.
Right, so we're saying that equals 3 minus 2. So can someone tell me what 3 minus 2 is?
It equals. It equals. Who is that? Tron. I think it equals 1.
Oh no.
1, it equals 1. Chan.
For everyone who's saying that is 1, good job. Because we know that the cake is worth 3 and the cactus is 2. So 3 minus 2 does equal 1. Awesome. So does anybody want to try the second part to this problem?
I
Does anyone know what 3 times cake is? Gracie?
I think it's gonna be cactus times cake because it says, that's the only ones we've been working. So, and it tells you right up here that cactus times cake equals 6.
So the second part to the problem, right under what we just worked out, says 3 times cake, not cactus times cake. So the answer might actually be a little bit different. So is there like a way that you have half of it? Do you think that there's a way that we can try and alter your solution to
3
try and get the
times
right answer?
3 times 2 equals 6.
Remember now, we can look back at our emoji key. So how much is a cake worth?
3.
3. Awesome. So if we have 3 cakes, then how much is that worth? Does someone want to try and help?
3 equals 9.
It's like Eason is very enthusiastic to tell us that it is 9.
Houston, your mic is pretty loud, so you don't have to scream.
But that is correct. Good job, Easton. Good job, Rick Gracie, for helping.
Good job, guys. So let's move on to number 2. And we see here that sunglasses times acorn equals 27, and 9 divided by sunglasses equals 3. So can someone tell me 2 numbers that they know that multiply together to give you 27?
I know one.
Talon?
Good. So we
Easton,
have
remember we gotta keep on mute and wait to be called on.
Knowing it, I think sunglasses, because if it's times, I think sunglasses is kind of like something like, I think sunglasses is going to be 9. I'm not sure. I think
so
sunglasses is going to be 9.
if we said that sunglasses is 9, that would mean that this would be 9 divided by 9. And what is 9 divided by 9?
It equals
1.
3.
So remember to keep our mics muted, guys. So we see that 9 divided by 9 is 1, not 3. So we cannot say that sunglasses equals 9. So which emoji do you want to equal 3? Which emoji should we have equal to 3?
Walker, do you want to say something?
I think it's 3 times 9. Because 3 times 9 equals 27.
Let's make sure that we are called on before we give an answer so that whoever is called on doesn't get looked over. So John, who did you call on to answer?
Walker had his hand raised for a bit. So do you want to say the answer, Walker?
Cake. Because cake equals 3.
I see where you got that from, but we need to make sure that we remember that after we finish a problem, we're not going to use those emojis anymore. So now we're not going to use cactus or cake anymore. We're just going to focus on sunglasses and acorn. I see some.
Aubrey, do you want to try?
Yes. I have a question about it though. Can one thing like Kate, I think sunglasses equals, but I was asking, can there be
You were breaking up a little. Could you say that again?
I think that sunglasses equal 3, but I have a question. Can there be 2 numbers that are the same numbers in the emoji key?
Yes, yes, they can.
Yes, and you did a very good job answering that. So we are going to say that sunglasses equals 3 because we know that 9 divided by 3 equals 3, right? So if we said that sunglasses equals 3, then now we have 3 times what equals 27?
I think that 3 times 9 can get.
Exactly. So we're going to say that acorn equals 9. Very good job, guys. So with that information, let's try to solve these problems here. So we have, they're asking sunglasses, they're asking for us to give them sunglasses plus acorn. So what does that represent in number form?
I think I know the answer.
Okay, go ahead.
I think the sunglasses are 3 because 9 times 3 is 27.
Right. So we see that we have that sunglasses equals 3 and acorn equals 9. So what do we think sunglasses plus acorn equal? So we said that sunglasses equals 3, so we can go ahead and change that to.
I think it equals 12.
Yes, it does equal 12, but let's make sure that we are remembering to remain muted until we get called on, just so that everyone has a chance to answer. So we did say that 3 plus 9 would give us 12. So can someone tell me how we can write 27 divided by sunglasses?
I think I don't know how to say your name. Nivois. I'm so sorry.
Nevaeh.
Naya.
Yes.
You can say 27 divided by 9 equals 3.
So if we look at our key, what did we say that sunglasses was equal to?
3.
Right. So should we do 27 divided by 9 or 27 divided by 3?
3.
Right. So we're gonna do 27 divided by 3, and what does that give us?
9.
Good job. Very good job. So we are gonna move on to the next page. Sorry about the train. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not.
That's pretty loud over here.
Oh.
I'm not sure. I don't have that page.
That's perfectly fine. Niall will just have it up on the screen, and then as we ask for questions, then you can just answer them and help us out.
I have the one we just did, but I don't have one with both of them on there.
Yeah,
Is it number 3? Is it number 3?
Yep, we're looking at number 3 now. No worries, no worries. We can just look off of Naya.
So we're on number 3.
Yes, we are. It's
Yep.
at the top of the page. If you can look at the screen share right now.
see it right here on my paper. I've got it. Where airplane times airplane.
Airplane divided by alien equals 4.
Uh,
And 9 divided by alien equals 3. Anyone have an answer to number 3? Or do y'all need more time?
I think that airplane divided by alien equals 4. It has to be 4 times what equals what. So it has to be something times 4. So I think one of them's 4. I think airplane's 4 and the alien's 3.
I don't I don't think that'll divide out to 4 perfectly, but I've seen Anna have her hand out for a while. So Anna, do you have a solution that might work?
Gracie, can you make sure to raise your hand before you unmute your mic?
I think that airplane equals 12 and that alien equals 3 because, well, we already know that 9 divided by 3 can equal 3 and that 12 divided by 3 equals 4.
Perfect explanation, Anna. That's exactly why airplane is actually 12 and alien is 3. Good job.
Very good job. And we can all look at how that was solved, right? We see that sometimes we don't have any really good clue from the first part. So if we look at the second part, it could help us out a lot. We already know that 9 divided by 3 gives us 3. So from this clue, we could find that alien head equals 3 and then use that to solve this portion of the clue. So now that we know that airplane equals 12 and alien head equals 3, what do we think that airplane times airplane is? And I think that
Talon?
there's something in the chat.
Is it Talon? Am I pronouncing that right?
It's Talon. For airplane times airplane, I think it's 144.
That's right, because 12 times 12 is 144. So does anybody know what alien times 9 is?
20.
And can you explain why? Max?
Because when alien equals 3, 3 times 9 is 27.
That's perfectly right.
Very good job.
Is it?
Do you have something to say, Gracie?
Is it okay if we already don't have this done yet?
Yeah, it's completely fine because we're doing this right now and it's not for a grade, so don't worry about it too much.
Because I was studying my spelling words and my vocabulary.
It's okay.
Okay, guys, so let's move on to number 4. Can someone tell me what this sign means?
The answer.
It means more than that.
I'm sorry.
It means the ant equals more than the apple.
Exactly. So we can say that the ant is greater than the apple or the apple is less than the ant. So let's look at the clues that we have. What number when we divide it by 2 gives us 4?
I think I have an answer.
Okay.
I think the ant's 6 and the apple's 4.
2.
So can someone raise their hand And Gracie says that she thinks that the ant is 6. So can someone raise their hand and tell me what 6 divided by 2 is?
12.
Make sure you call on you.
Your name is Casey? Your
Ethan.
Casey, do you have an answer?
12.
I think it is 6 divided by 3 would give you 2. No, 6 divided by 2 would give you 3.
Right. So we can't say that the ant equals 6 because we know that when it is divided by 2, it has to give us 4. So what number do we know that when we do divided by 2 gives us 4?
Jalen? I hope I said that right.
8.
Very good job. So we know that the ant equals 8, right? So now what plus 8 gives us 10?
Anna?
2.
2. So we know that the ant is 8 and the apple is worth 2. So can someone tell me what 12 times the ant will equal?
I think I know the answer.
Ingrid?
12.
Ingrid, did you have an answer? You're on mute, right?
88.
I think I have an answer.
I'll pass it to Kimberly for now. Kimberly, do you have a response? I think I caught 96. And that's perfectly right.
88. 88.
Fortunately, not 88.
96.
96, that's right. I see in the chat too, we have a lot of supporters of 96. So good job to Caroline and Abigail too.
Very good job. So can someone tell me what apple plus 273 will be? I see that there are some answers in the chat. I can't see them.
JD?
I think the apple, we know that the apple is 2, so 273 plus 2 equals 275.
Very good job.
I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a question too.
I can barely see barely see any of the page.
For which one? The left page we're doing right now?
Yes.
Do you need me to read something off?
Yeah, like the second one, the one that we just went over.
Oh, that says 2 plus 273 equals 275.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to write with my keypad and
Yeah.
mouse pad, and it's very hard for it to be readable.
Naya, do you think we should go to number 8 since I think we're running out of time?
Yes, we could jump on to number 8. Does anyone want to give a suggestion?
Anna?
I would like to give a suggestion.
I didn't catch that. Who said that?
I'll let her answer it if she really wants to.
You can go ahead, Anna.
Okay. We know that cactus equals 2, so if it says cactus plus cake, so that's gonna be 5, and plus the glasses, and the glasses is 3. So
Okay, that's a little misunderstanding. From this page, for 7 and 8, the emojis are different from the first page. So don't use the same
okay.
key that we used before. This is a whole
Okay.
different key.
So completely disregard the first key. Just another ground rule. Let's make sure that we are not annotating out of turn. Let's make sure that we're not drawing on the board out of turn. So, do you guys have any idea of how we should go about solving this?
Walker had his hand raised for a while.
Maybe cactus on this one equals 5, and cake on this one equals 5, and the sunglasses on this one equals 7.
Okay, so let's try 5, 5, and 7. So if we say that the cactus equals 5 and the sunglasses equals 7, then we'll have 5 times 7, and that gives us 35. But we said that the cake equals 5 earlier. So that's
How you drawing on?
we're on number 8 right now. We skipped to number 8.
Are y'all not done yet?
What do we will in a minute, Mama.
Did Talon say that she had an answer?
I haven't. I was trying to advise.
What happened? You can talk, Talon.
I'll be right back.
Okay, y'all, this is gonna have to be the last problem. I'm not sure which one you're on, but looking at the time, it is almost time to wrap up.
We skipped
Okay.
to number 8 to give everyone a little chance.
I'm trying to advise the host, but it's obviously not working.
Oh, are we stuck on number 8?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am. I can't get number 8.
Okay.
Ingrid.
Oh, someone has an answer. We'll try one answer, but here's what I want. If we don't get it in the next 2 minutes, I want everyone to take a break and try it again before next week. Because sometimes math just takes a little time to think about it. We can't always get an answer right away, okay? But we'll give you 2 more minutes that people are raising now. Michael, you can go ahead and get the last few people whose hands are raised, and then we'll just try it, okay? So Talon is going to try it.
Okay, so I put all the possible answers that can go to 17, and what I thought was that cactus equals 5, cake equals 10, and glasses equal 2.
That is right. And you can check your work by saying cactus is 5 and glasses is 2, and 5 times 2 equals cake, and you say cake equals 10. And then you can also check it with
Good job, Talon.
Very good job. So we will leave you guys to solve these 3 with these numbers that we just got.
Can we stay and talk to each other and do it while y'all leave?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Can the kids stay here and work it out together when y'all grown-ups leave?
Unfortunately, we don't control the length of the Zoom. One of our faculty members actually does. So we have to make sure that she is able to end the Zoom on time. So unfortunately, we can't stay on past our.
Y'all should definitely start your own calls though. That's a wonderful idea. Get some friends together, do some math for fun. Sounds like a perfect afternoon.
Your parents to set it up, like it'll be a blast. I'm telling you guys.
Yeah, Thursday, you guys are going hard on these problems.
Y'all should definitely get together if you know each other. Get your parents to come to each other, and set up a Zoom so that you all can work on these problems on your free time.
Half of
Looks like
these,
people are trying to leave. So for those of you who are trying to leave, I hope you enjoy these problems, and we hope to see you guys next week.